In today's episode of Disaster Saves, Austria-Hungary looks about as terrible as I feel. Let's investigate, shall we? So, a little bit of context. The person who sent this in obviously formed Austria-Hungary as Hungary, and then they decided to gobble up Yugoslavia and Romania, who will come in because of their guarantee on Yugoslavia. And figured, I got time, I have a non-aggression pact with Germany, Germany can't touch me. They forgot, however, how non-aggression pacts work. Yes, for the first 12 months of this, Germany can't touch you. After that, you're gonna need to keep your troops on that border to keep the AI from breaking the non-aggression pact easily. They have very clearly failed to do that, and now as a result, there's gonna be a bad time.
What's that?
War were declared.
Yeah, Germany was able to declare war because breaking the non-aggression pact after 12 months is trivial if you have no troops on the border. And you can tell with how far Germany's managed to press in already. Yeah, it was 5 days ago. Yeah, you took too long fighting Yugoslavia. It's like over 6 months and you've only taken this much? What can we do to salvage this? Well, there's a couple of things. Let's start by deleting all the front lines and realizing that there is no way that I can hold on to everything. It's simply not possible. We're gonna have to choose. What I think we can hold is this river line and Vienna. What I also think we might be able to hold is this river line here, along with the southern front against Yugoslavia, through the mountains, including Klagenfurt, like so. So we're basically gonna draw a big circle around Graz, hopefully holding on to Transdanubia, Lower Austria, Slovenia, maybe, and Croatia. We have about 55 divisions to work with. Let's see what they are. So this is not a terrible design, but we're on a budget right now, and I'm gonna remove the artillery. I'm also going to get rid of the motorized recon. This will be okay for now, and the other division is also okay for now. Then I'm also gonna queue up a bunch of divisions. See, I'm gonna give up a lot of our corps to the north, and the manpower in those corps is going to vanish, disappear, be gone. But if I can bank it in this little manpower bank we have here, at least I can recover it once the fighting moves on. Let's make sure everybody gets assigned to the front line they're supposed to be on, and I'll manually extract the troops in the north. This leaves us with 34 in the north, 21 in the south. That's not enough. Like a couple of extras for the south, that will do. Boosting the Hungarian aviation industry is going to build 2 mills. The province is going to shift to whatever we control by the time this finishes, so that's fine. For the rest, I don't really see anything of value that we can still get. We'll have to see. I'm going to blow up the railways in this section of the front. If I can't have it, no one can. I hope it proves worth it. Doctrines. So, you have no doctrines. That's unfortunate. Let's grab trench warfare and then static warfare. I'll also get elevated engineering corps. This should allow us to entrench sufficiently quickly. A little bit of extra stability for extra factory output. Speaking of factory output, we're building land forts on this tile. This is going to be the hardest tile to hold, at least in the west, because it can be attacked from 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It is going to be an absolute pain to hold this, so I'm going to move units into that ASAP. Build a fort there. Hopefully it helps. Production. So for now, we have factories. This will change when we lose Czechia or Moravia or whatever, Bohemia. We'll lose all of that. What we're going to end up with is a limited amount of factories that we can hopefully still leverage, but I wouldn't count on it too much. I'll need to motorize Zagreb because it's the only hub that can realistically reach this side of the front, and I'll motorize Vienna just to reinforce this side of the front, so next to Budapest. Budapest is the only supply hub in the region, and we've already lost it, so supply is gonna be a pain. Speaking of disaster, Air Force. I'm simply going to get rid of the Air Force. Yeah, we're not gonna beat Germany in the air. Occupied territories. Let's use a cavalry template to do it, and we'll use a military governor. Yes, that should save up on equipment and manpower. And our Field Marshal Ivan Hindi, I'll make you defensive with charismatic. Should give me a little bit of an edge. We also have some spies. I'll put them around here to blunt the enemy's planning bonus, I guess. MIOs, I'm just gonna focus on whatever gets me more equipment. Anything that improves my production output is gonna be prioritized, except for air. I'll just make good airplanes. If I ever make any. Let's start falling back now. Strategic redeployment. Everybody hurry the hell up. Get out of the fight. It's over. We have to Evacuate. Research. I mean, radar's not going to save you now, but 3 days, might as well. Cannons. No. Air is a no-go. Let's instead focus on getting that industry functional. I will need guns to supply the troops that I still have. Once we finish up radar, I'll add either construction or artillery. Perhaps anti-air after that, because we're going to need something to stop Germany from casting us into oblivion. All right, let's fall back. Run, 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 run. Everybody get the hell out. Yeah, strategic redeployment is going to be key. I need everyone getting to their defensive positions like yesterday. And we can start building entrenchment and getting our orc back up. I'm not so much worried about the Romanians. The Romanians have pretty much expended themselves. Their manpower and equipment is virtually gone. Yugoslavs as well, they have a tiny army. It's really not as strong as you might think. It's just Germany that has me worried. Germany is going to be my bane here. Let's see what we can actually salvage. All right, we got the radar. Let's get improved artillery upgrade. We got one level of forts in, and they're gonna constantly attack now. Hopefully we can build another level, but kind of doubt it. Yeah, hopefully this tile can hold, but it's gonna take a lot of damage. It can be attacked from so many sides. The enemy can bring so many units to bear, and they're actually decent units as well, so I doubt we'll be able to hold this for any length of time. We're gonna probably be forced to fall back to like the mountain tile behind it, maybe even further. We'll have to see. It's not good. It's definitely not good. Oof. Yeah, most of these guys never managed to get any amount of entrenchment in as well, so yeah, this tile is almost immediately gonna be lost, which means we'll do something like that. It adds pressure to other sides. The only thing I can say is it's gonna suck. It was nice knowing you guys. Yeah, looks like this top tile's not gonna hold for long. I'll try to shuffle troops along as best I can. South is probably going to endure just fine, but the north is just being beaten down. Even the mountain tiles can't really hold. Realistically, it's probably Jover at this point. Not a quitter, so we'll keep up the fight for as long as we can. So I'm gonna deploy as many of these guys as I can, but several of these can't be deployed anyway, so we'll recover a little bit of manpower and equipment that way. Oh boy, that's not a lot of manpower. We're still mobilizing some, but not that much. Oh, we're like hundreds of support equipment short, as well as a little bit of manpower. Let's blow up Ljubljana as well. That'll teach you. Oh, and we're now at 96% towards capitulation. Nice. This is literally with our backs up against the wall. We have nowhere to go. Germany is just too much. And Italy is still gonna come in as well, so that's something to take into account. Yeah, as much as I'd love to boast, I could win any scenario. This is gonna be easy. It's quite tragic. Look at the cast damage. Oh, I'm getting annihilated by cast. You know what? Desperate defense. Why not? A little bit of desperate defense. If this is not desperate defense, I don't know what is. I'm gonna burn a lot of manpower doing this. Ooh, I got reinforced memed out of the tile, so this tile's lost. Fuck! You arrive in 11 hours. You arrive in 2 hours. My units should arrive first. It can be salvaged. It's not pretty. And in theory, I'd still have to last until like September before Germany declares war on Poland. That's my only shot, is to hold on long enough for Germany to piss off the Allies. And hopefully that would peel some German troops away, allowing me to breathe. I don't know how I'm gonna last several more months. I genuinely don't know. Okay, but I might be able to deploy a couple of fresh troops. All right, force deploy these guys. It might just be sufficient. Time will tell. Damn. No, got pushed. Oh, no. That means Graz is wide open. Shorten the line. Reinforce the positions. Get over there. Get there. Reinforce. Go. 96%. This is bad. I'm inflicting casualties, though. Kill a lot more Germans than they have killed Austro-Hungarians, but there's just a lot more Germans to go around. The thing is, the moment I lose one more victory point, it's all over. And our manpower it's pretty much spent. What do I even do at this point? Oh, a couple of tiles under a lot of pressure. It might... Oh, I think the tile cracked. Oh, God. Any mistake at this point will end the run. Just a couple more months. Yeah, the south is as secure as it's gonna get. It's all about the north, the area around Vienna. They're pounding me, and that's the Italians gonna come in now as well. I'm gonna grab some of these claims while I can. It's unlikely that we'll live long enough to get any use out of them, but, you know, might as well. Germany declare war on the Soviet Union. Stalin, I'm joining your faction. We can be be friends now. What I need to happen is somehow the Soviets to get to me. In a perfect world, this is going to draw a lot of Soviet German troops away. That might be the little nudge, that little edge I need to get out of this. Germany has to redeploy troops now. They're also going to need to redeploy air. Ah, good. Stalin, don't throw everything away now, though. I need you to be on point. If the Soviets can distract the Axis forces enough for me to slightly recover, maybe we can still do this. Because I have a bunch of claims and cores in the region. If anyone in the faction retakes it, it goes to me. So that should be good. And now Germany is going to go to war with Poland still, I believe. And that's going to draw in the Allies. At least I hope it's going to draw in the Allies. That will be my hope and dream. We just have to hold on for Papa Stalin to get to us. Once we have some sort of connection, I should also be able to get Lend-Lease from the Soviets. I don't need a ride. I need ammo. Oh man, just look at the Romanian and Yugoslav strength bars. Those are as out of the fight as they're going to get. It's all about us now. We have to weather the storm, and then we have a chance at victory. I'm still trading with France and Portugal despite being entirely surrounded by enemy nations. It's a bug. I'll take it. I'll take the win at this point, as long as the game doesn't realize that I don't actually have a land connection. Oh, now there's trouble in the south. Why is there trouble in the south? There's never any trouble in the south. Yeah, this tile is open to attack from 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and it does have a river crossing, which helps, but it's still a pretty bad position. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. Well, live and learn. At least I'm still around to complain about it. I'm entirely sure what the Soviet game plan is here, but please come my way. Don't retreat. Please send help. All right, 100 political power, army regrouping expert. That should help as well. We are dangerously low on manpower. We are still mobilizing a little bit more, but it's not a lot. So the next political power we spend is for service by requirement already. Well, I guess we just have to. I want to push this big stack off the tile if I can. They're weak now. Well, weak-ish. Might not be the best move, but if I can take the tile, my front line shortens a little bit. A shorter front line is much easier to defend. Deficits are definitely racking up. We're not able to push them off. The air, it is too powerful. Please, Stalin, do something sensible. What is funny, if I take this tile, I have all of this encircled and I could destroy it. But there's no way in hell I can take that tile. Please, Joe. Please do. Oh, for God's sake, just throwing manpower and equipment away. Never trust the AI. At least he's providing a distraction, I guess. Because eventually the Germans are also going to attack Poland, I believe, which is going to provide an even bigger distraction. Now, they'll either join the Allies, which would be cool, or they'll join the Soviets. Both cases are good for us, because I think that is too much for Germany to handle if Poland also comes in. I know that Poland kind of looks like a pushover, but they can bring a lot of firepower to the table, especially if Germany is unprepared. They can really ruin Germany's day. Oh! Yes, position retaken. Okay, front line got a little bit shorter, a little easier to defend. Yeah, Stalin's not, he's not getting across there. Would love to reintegrate the empire to get me some manpower, but that is not happening anytime soon. Now, I am a little bit shocked at how stabilized-ish this front line is looking now. It's gonna all come crumbling down as my equipment deficit keeps going up, my manpower keeps going down. So eventually, the butcher's bill will come due, but until then, we fight on for the glory of the empire. Still curious why Germany's doing Barbarossa now. Did they just bypass a bunch of focuses? They've gone straight with war with the USSR. They must have. Well, I'm not one to complain if it means I can win, so I'll take the victory. Well, victory. The new lease on life. Well, that looks like a Soviet naval invasion. I don't think they'll win. Still, welcome distraction. I'll keep the Axis busy and I'll be happy. I got Galicia claimed. I'm just gonna go around here claiming everything. Might as well get my claims. Autarky doesn't do much. Industry doesn't. I get some bonuses out of this, I guess. Yeah. I'll actually just do war games and get the bonuses from there. It'll allow me to get some doctrines. Doctrines are going to be very important if I'm going to hold to this position until the Soviets actually reach my lines, which might take a while. I feel like the number of troops on my border has definitely decreased. The attacks have also stopped. I think they're busy trying to deal with Stalin, which is good for Austria-Hungary coin. We'll need more manpower though, so service buy requirement is incoming unless we can retake some of our core states, which is honestly not looking very likely at all. Maybe I can bully some of the weaker enemies I have, because like Yugoslavia and Romania both are weak. Like they are at the end of their rope. I doubt they have much to throw at me, realistically. What if I made a concerted effort to take that tile? I would be able to cut off 5 divisions if we were able to take the tile. Now, I am no longer fighting under red air either. No manpower to put up my own airplanes though, so still small counterattack. If it works, it's not stupid. Unfortunately, they're now squatting on my own fort, so I have made things inadvertently more difficult for myself. Germans are starting to lose here. Papa Stalin is forcing his way through. Yes, come to me. Stalin might actually save my bacon here today. All right, cool. We'll do it. I don't think they'll be able to redeploy. Come on, take the tile. Got him. Quickly kill off those units. That's 5 divisions we can take out. Easy. Right, maybe not as easy as I thought. Doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, they're encircled, but I think because of the connecting territory here, the game's not really counting them as encircled. I mean, the divisions will be destroyed when we take the tile. Unfortunately, however, the game still thinks they have supply, which is the real issue here. Well, if you apply enough pressure, they'll eventually die. Much like Romania will eventually die under the Soviet onslaught. All right, time to go up the service bar requirement. I wish we didn't have to, but I need manpower. Oh, they're just not dying. Well, there goes Romania. That suddenly creates a wild and wacky scenario that I might be able to exploit for profit. Is it risky? Yes. Could it get me benefits? Also, yes. Let's see what happens. No. This is not gonna work. I won't be able to leverage this, I think. It's fine. Let's just let that serve as a massive distraction for the Axis while Papa Stalin brings in the reinforcements. Germany is going to have a hard time when now that the Soviets have achieved some sort of a massive frontage here. They should be able to pour a lot of troops in. That's going to kill off a lot of their entrapped divisions. Once the... Oh, well, if you're going to leave Budapest open, don't mind if I do. See if we can actually expand out. Well, maybe not expand. Get some of our stuff back. You know, if we get Budapest, we get the... I think we can control the states. If we can... Oh, no, Finland. No! Okay, we got Budapest back. That means we have factories. Factories are good. Factories are cool. I can still trade with France for some unknown reason. I'll take it. But no, Finland's gonna come in now. That's actually not what I wanted. It's gonna draw Soviet troops away. I don't want Soviet troops drawn away. I need Soviet troops to save my bacon. Also, I want Germany to declare war on Poland. Please. Please make your life more difficult, Hitler. Well, I will attempt to break out by pushing the Yugoslavs as hard as I can. Keep applying pressure to them. Count on Soviet distractions to draw troops away. Maybe we can do something here. Soviets are getting a lot of war participation. I don't begrudge them their war participation, but let's not forget who's the real OG here. 84% towards capitulation, but we're not dead yet. It's not over. So carefully inch our way closer and closer. And eventually we'll be able to reintegrate the empire, I guess. But finally we can get rid of those Germans. They've weakened themselves enough. Yes, I'll take the anti-air. Let's start producing a little bit of TOW to AA. It's not much, but it's honest work. Guns, trucks, trains, all of it in production. Maybe we can actually win. Finland joined the Axis. Great. Soviet Union, why? Oh, Stalin, could you just fight one enemy at a time? Well, I guess the other guy was an idiot as well, so... Unfortunately, that's going to draw a lot of troops away. Troops I need defending me. In any case, no matter the outcome, I think we've done a remarkable job so far. If we can outlast the Axis... Oh, I got pushed. Ooh, that's actually bad. Didn't expect that. It's still fine. As long as I hold on to Budapest, I have the industry there. Enemies in the area are weak enough because of the supply situation. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I would love to link up with the Soviets, though. That would allow a lot of their units to pour into my territory, which would be highly welcome. Just gotta ride out the storm, and then we can attack again. Equipment deficit is mounting, though, which is not necessarily great. I'm actually pushing. I don't know if I'm I'm actually going to set myself up in a better position or just making it infinitely worse for myself. But I have actually taken territory. I now control Vojvodina, which is a core. More manpower, more factories, more everything. We are 100% gaming now. Look at that. I think we've well and truly stabilized now. We've got a solid enough front line. I wish I could get more troops, but this is about it. And all I have to do now is wait for Germany to make its next mistake. Now, I don't know if they'll actually attack Poland because it's January 1940. It feels like they're not going to do anything. If they're not going to attack Poland, if they're not going to attack the Netherlands or any of that, it is a bit of a problem. They can't do Danziger War because they don't have enough manpower in the field. Have we killed too many Germans? Oh, Poland joins the Allies. That's going to be a pain if I ever need any of their territory. I have been able to nudge our way up to a more defensible river line here as well. And with a little bit of effort, I might get my units just outside of Belgrade, which would be honestly hilarious, which is why we're going to do it. Yes, please. I would like to threaten Belgrade. No, Stalin, I'm not joining your stupid war. It was a bad idea. I'm not going to do it. Manpower equipment's not looking too hot, but if we can keep losses to a minimum, you know, maybe we can eventually climb out of this hole. We have a bit of an industry now as well, so we are building stuff. It's just taking a while. Ooh, Stalin's getting close. If I can link up, he can pour so many divisions into my country. Now, usually I would be apprehensive about communists coming to liberate my country, but I trust him. Let's also improve relations with Iran and Turkey, because if I can trade, I might also be able to get Lend-Lease, even though I don't border any neutral or friendly nations. I think it's something to do with like, maybe here, because Italy's not in the war yet. It thinks I'm touching. I'm not sure, but if it's gonna let me, I'm going to try. Line's getting a little thin though. I might be overreaching in some areas, trying to grab too much too quickly. But I feel like if I can get everything set up and then make one concentrated push, at some point I should be able to reach the Soviet lines. I mean, I have to, right? Meanwhile, Germany's still not fighting the Allies, which is mildly annoying. A sensible decision, but mildly annoying for me. I would love for you guys to fight amongst yourselves. Yeah, I can't even request Lend-Lease because world tension's not high enough. Germany hasn't caused enough world tension for me to get Lend-Lease. Well, that's just great. Fine. I'll do some propaganda then. We shall weather the storm because we must and because we can. We retake a little bit of ground every day. Bit by bit, we grow stronger. Frontline's getting like thin as hell though. But the Soviets have definitely worn down the Germans quite a bit. They're up to 1 million casualties. Most of that is my work. If I could just keep it up, we just gotta keep it up, and eventually something's got to give. And it sure as hell will not be Austria-Hungary. Let's create a massive fake deficit and see if Golia wants to send me some stuff. Why do you not like me? Why do you not like me? I'll improve relations with you. Tanatuva as well. I'll improve relations and then try again. All right, so they'll send me equipment now. Let's create that fake deficit again. Yes. Big negative number. Game likes that. Let's see what they will send me. It's not much, but it's honest work. I'll also improve relations with Tanatuva and get their guns as well. It's the little things in life. Give artillery, support equipment. Yes. It's better than nothing, right? It is better than nothing. I'll take it. If I could push to reach there, that would allow a lot of Soviet troops to be freed up, flow into my country, and together we can force back the darkness. I just realized I didn't push the damn record button. Anyway, I decided to start picking away at the Yugoslav forces, small encirclement after small encirclement. You can tell the numbers have been adding up, and the idea was to start rolling the front line back, eventually, hopefully capitulating Yugoslavia, allowing me to form one continuous front line in the north, leaving a token force on the Italian border just in case, because they're in the Axis but not in the war. Somehow they're fighting the Soviets but not me. They'll eventually join the war, I think, though. Dumb idiot that I am, apparently just did not hit record. I apologize for the inconvenience. Everything is going according to plan. I have been steadily pushing the line back while maintaining its integrity. It's getting thin though. It's getting super thin because this is 6 divisions. That's another 4, so that's 10 divisions not manning the main front. And once I reach Albania, things might get even more precarious, not to mention the potential of naval invasion after naval invasion hitting our coast. I've also reached out to grab some Lend-Lease, so maybe we actually... Oh, insufficient convoys. So yeah, without convoys, we're not going to be able to get much in the way of Lend-Lease. Please, Papa Stalin, give Lend-Lease. We're definitely trying, and we're holding. For the most part, we are holding. It is working. Slowly rolling the line back. I think we'll be able to capitulate the Yugoslavs when we take, maybe not Belgrade, maybe a little more than Belgrade, but we have them pushed to the brink already. Eventually, I know the Italians are gonna join. Once they feel they've gotten enough troops on the border, they will join this war, much to my detriment. I just need to do enough damage that it won't matter by then. Should be able to overrun Zara quickly, then redeploy those units to this front here, and hope to God that they don't naval invade me, because if they naval invade me, I might be dead anyway. Speaking of being dead, what if we were to attack Belgrade now? Let's see if we can take Belgrade. Looks positive. Yeah, my front is super thin. The only reason we're holding is because, one, the Germans are very distracted, not willing to engage. They're low on equipment, and I got fairly good entrenchment stats, so 54% on most of my divisions that haven't moved. Oh, God damn it, they broke open because I forgot to close the pocket. It's okay, it's okay. Let's head to Niš. We're gonna snake behind. Let's head to Skopje. We may just be able to capitulate. Oh, if they can Belgrade, that means we head to Niš now. It's risky. I think we can cap the Yugoslavs if we take Niš or Skopje. It would expose us to an Italian flank. If they decide to join, whatever comes out of Albania is going to be a problem, but that's a problem for future me. And honestly, screw that guy. Right now, let's just see what we can do here. Oh, Germans attacking. I need more units, but I can't get more units. I am out of troops. Soviets are making it in though. Yeah, they're ferrying troops through the straits. They're getting raided to hell and back again by the Italians, but they're getting... Oh, there goes Yugoslavia. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Yes. Attack. See if we can trap the units there. This front line is going to be a massive mess. But now is the hour of our discontent. Now we go. We might be able to reach the Soviet lines here as well. We might be able to create a continuous front line there. We've got a little bit of a pocket situation going here with a little bit of luck. Attack. We might be able to create a pocket here. The front is so thin. It's so thin. I'm afraid of what's going to happen, but we soldier on. I am just worried about what Italy could do. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions in the south to maintain a front line there. Everyone else to the main front. Just gotta fend off these attacks though, because now is my line's gonna be at its weakest with everyone repositioning and trying to attack. I've lost a lot of entrenchment. Not sure this was a brilliant idea. And if I can reach the Soviet lines that way, we can make good friends. Yes. Soviet troops are gonna start flowing in. We're gonna reach our way through there. We're gonna take that tile. Yes, and now the Soviets have a direct land connection with us. We can go, and I can almost reintegrate the empire. I just need Banat and North Transylvania back. Banat is close, and North Transylvania is gonna need a little bit of work, but that will give me cores. Much needed, much required, much loved cores. That means the Lend-Lease can also reach me now. Yep, their Lend-Lease is gonna start reaching me soon. Okay. Do I have Banat back? Okay, North Transylvania. For that, I need Cluj. I now have enough to reintegrate the empire, get manpower. Yes, 1 million manpower. Finally. Oh, and some much needed ports. This is so good. All right, Italy's been called in. Let's immediately work to counter that threat by simply going around it, taking these ports, attack here fiercely, attack there fiercely, and maintain this front line. I'll direct additional forces to that front as needed. Once Zara falls, those forces can move up north, and once Albania falls, I'll integrate them into the front as well. All right, Bukovina claimed. Well, Venetia is coming my way as well. You know, Stalin, ask for control of state. Give me Bukovina. It's mine. I have a claim. Thanks a lot. All right, that should secure Albania as well. Get troops to their north. Yeah, the Albanian occupying forces have already been defeated. Nice. Also secured Western Slovakia. This is one of the comebacks of all time. And we can go up to the border there. All right, Albania is secured. I will be redirecting these forces to the ports, though. We got a lot of ports to guard. Oh, boy. I think that's one for every port. It should be sufficient for now. And then there's enough divisions up north to tie the Italians down for as long as it takes. At least I believe there are. Another nice little encirclement there. That's like a good portion of the Italian army. They were still wandering around in my land, I think, when they declared war. Must have been something like that. If I made a concentrated push towards the Polish border. I could cut off so many units. Yes. What if I just tried that? Like a big concentrated push up through here towards the Polish border. I would cut off all that. We then just have to, you know, kill that pocket, and I have my entire army available for a push up through Bohemia. Let's first deal with Italy, though. Trying to take Trieste and then the rest of Litorale and Istria. There's unfortunately some Soviet troops here as well. That'll help, because I am a little stretched thin. Let's start pushing them. I'm gonna go up through here towards Presov and do smaller encirclements. They'll still be sufficiently damaging to the enemy, but maybe a little less impressive on the map. Push through, push through, push through. If I can make it happen, it will be a bloodbath. Well, they almost caught me off guard. Fortunately, I managed to get a last stand in there. Reinforce the unit. 8 divisions. Get on the line. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Can't take Presov. If not Presov, the tiles next to Presov. Just go. Just go. Pressure, pressure, pressure. All right, 2 more tiles. 2 more tiles. Come on. No! Oh, they got units there. They got units there. Okay, halt, 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 halt. Okay, if that's not gonna work, we're gonna shorten this line, and I'm just gonna rely on the fact that there's Soviet troops in the area. The Soviets can take the brunt. I'll reposition my army to be able to bring more forces to bear in this shorter section of the line. Need to push Presov or the tile next to Presov. It's mountains, so it's shit, but we can make it work. Now, we are working our deficit. Oh, yeah, we're definitely burning through our deficits. So, can I make everyone into basic infantry? Almost. And then, can we add anti-air? Not even almost. So let's increase the numbers on that. Let's keep building, 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 building. All of these are cores now, so might as well. And we're also going to start producing some air in the future, because I think we have the industry for it at this point. We do a little force attacking. Come on. Just break through. Oh, this is just shitty Italian divisions. Come on. It's mountains. Not going to happen. Right. All of my trains have been bombed to hell and back again. That's great. That's fantastic. I still think making that encirclement is the play, but it's very hard because they know what I'm trying to do. So I need to figure out a different path. Maybe do it on a smaller scale. I'll try it. Greece is now in the common turn. Welcome, Greece. Okay, fine, fine. We have another friend. I mean, I'll take all the help I can get, boys. I'll take all the help I can get. Come on, it's just shitty Italian divisions. It's just 2 shitty Italian divisions. You can take him. I know you can take him. I know you can take him. Come on. No, we can't take him. All right, I'm going to ease off the gas for a little bit. I've designed a Mountaineer template. I think this is going to help us break through, well, the mountains, obviously. So let's give ourselves a little bit of time where we can actually, you know, get some experience in. Get our stockpiles replenished, and then we'll use the Mountaineer. Ooh, that's a counterattack. We'll hold. We'll get the Mountaineers in to try and punch through in one of these tiles. We have to be able to get through one of those tiles, at least. At some point, we've got to make it, right? Well, this is me being an incredible opportunist, but I might just be able to make it anyway by simply attacking right after the enemy has attacked me, because then they have no org, no entrenchment, and... breakthrough! Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved breakthrough. That means this entire section of the Axis front, all of these divisions are encircled, trapped, and they will die, and we will mop them up. 500,000 casualties. We're still 70% towards capitulation, but we have done the Lord's work. 1.3 million Germans, 200,000 Italians, 300,000 Romanians, 340,000 Yugoslavs. No Finns, though. We haven't touched the Finns because the Finns are cool. We're not about that life. Now we start mopping up. Then I can start taking back my Czech land, where I guess most of my industry is. Get more manpower back, and the Germans grow ever weaker. Also, there's war in South America, but genuinely, who cares, right? Who cares? This is where the main event is right now. Oh, the Italians are trying something up here, but they're never breaking through there. Extremely unlikely. Now, a little bit of effort, we clean up this entire stretch, and that's a good portion of the German army gone, along with the Italians. And I think whatever the Romanians had left is in there as well. Good. And the Allies aren't even involved in this. This is just Austria-Hungary and the Soviet Union. Well, I'll be honest. Soviets doing a lot of heavy lifting here. To my credit, I've held up my end of the bargain here. Let's look at them go. Entire section of the German army stripped away, gone, reduced to atoms. And it's just a matter of closing the last pocket. And then we drive up through Moravia and Bohemia into the heart of Germany. They still haven't done anything else. They've not attacked Poland. They've not even looked at the allies in any sort of menacing fashion. We have them completely tied down, which is a little unfortunate because it would have been a lot easier to get any of this done with some allied support. Hey, don't worry. We'll save the world. Otto's ready to save the world. Oh no. Stalin, why? You're on your own? I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting the allies yet. If there's one thing you can rely on for the AI to do, it's dumb wars. What was the point of all this, Stalin? Well, if we're gonna have to fight the allies, we're gonna need some navy stuff. It's just such a dumb move. We have the Germans on the ropes. Why make things more complex than they need to be? Why? You've just created more problems for us. Yeah, there goes Leningrad. Great job, Stalin. Just let the Finns take it. If it gets them out of the war, let the Finns take it. Meanwhile, just let me finish off the Carpathian army, and then we can actually take the fight to Germany proper. Oh, look at that. This is a massive pocket. 34 Italians, 7 Romanians. So 36 Italians, 7 Romanians, and 6 Germans, of which all 6 are tank divisions. Methinks Germany is gonna have a bad day. Germany is down to less than 100 divisions already. Oh, they're just gonna get their ass handed to them. Let's gear up for the counterattack. Oh, that's the French army. That is the French army. Now, I'm currently not considered a major power, so let's roll back the German lines here because I am not intending to die. Okay, what's this? The United Kingdom has joined. Yay! So Germans attacked us. Everyone's now at war with everyone. The allies are also in because of the Ethiopia mechanics. It's gonna get spicy. Let's attack and see what we can grab here. I'm gonna start trying to dismantle Italy as well. Grab what we can, give nothing back. Let's push up through here. Let's take our stuff back. Poland's already pushed past Minsk, and they haven't been able to retake St. Petersburg. Leningrad, that's the one. Soviet AI is not that clever, is it? I'm just not going to join the war. There's just no point to it. All right, let's halt the northern offensive. It's a bit pricey. We're pushing into territory that has a lot of forts. Let's take a couple extras and send them down into the Italian lines, because I think I might be able to roll Italy. Yeah, all of this has level 7 forts, so it's very unlikely that I'll actually be able to push this easily. Oh, that's annoying. Let's just be friends with the allies for now. I'm sorry, Stalin. I'm just slightly more sensible than you are. Significantly more sensible than you are, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna take a massive risk here. I'm gonna pull my units off the border here, at least half of them. Apply everything to the Italian border. I'm gonna go ham on Italy and just pray to God that the Soviets have enough sense to stop the Germans. It's a big ask, I know, but I'm gonna go for it. Let's direct everything south towards Italy. Aggressive push. Aggressive push. This is a massive risk. I am also aware of the fact that I want to win. I want to win. Oh, no. No, Soviets immediately start losing all of my territory. No! I should have known. Why are you like this, Soviet Union? Let's kill Italy. Just kill Italy, then redirect the forces all the way back. Oh, they're pushing like right back to Vienna. Oh no, they're all leaving. Oh, the Italians. No, the Soviets are all leaving. No. Okay, main front. You guys, southern front. You guys on the ports. Oh dear God, I fucked up. Oh no, this is gonna cost me the run. I overplayed my hand. Now I'm committed. I have to do this. And then, yeah, Benito's deposed. Once we get the puppet, swing the entire army. Yeah, okay. I'll keep the occupied territory. That way I can get its cores, the cores out of it. Kill the Italians and then redirect the entire military strength that I have back north to hold that front. Oh, we've lost Vienna. God damn it. All right, U10, go there. U11, kill that off. Yes, also go there. Okay, I hope that will be sufficient. Redeploy, mass redeployment. Let's get them out of Vienna. I want my stuff back. You go there. You go there. Stop that. Okay, I did secure the Italian puppet and got the Italian front out of my hair. Give control of state. This is annoying. Doesn't properly work. Yeah, give them control of the state. Let's secure this front again. We got Vienna back. We're still a little worse off than we were before, but we can bounce back reasonably quickly. And in a twist of events that will surprise no one, France forgot to man the magic Maginot and Germany's walking in now. Is there anything that ever goes right? I'm not gonna join the war against the Allies. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'll kill the enemy, get my cores, and I'll be happy. I'll just be vibing, relaxed in my lane. Oh god, that is total Soviet collapse. They have massively overextended themselves because I'm not in the war and my puppets not in the war. There's a whole bunch of weirdness going on. Both Comintern and Allies having military access through my puppets, where they're now fighting each other here. It's all gone tits up. Is that little fake Italy dead yet? No, I gotta need to get to Palermo, whatever. Alright, let's push back out, take what territory we can in the region. I want my claims and cores back, please. Surround Bratislava. It's a level 7 fort, so it's a bit of a pain to attack otherwise, but if you surround it, not much they can do to stop you. Okay, let's go. Let's start forcing them back. Am I across here yet? No, and it's very unlikely to happen. Let's actually just commit those troops to the north now, and I'll leave like a couple token divisions behind. We can use the Polish border to create another encirclement. I may need to research naval invasion tech, so I can reach out and touch Palermo and get rid of the Italians. Started my counterattack up through Czechia. We will reclaim Prague. We will bring the Germans to their knees. Also, with Italy having split in civil war, it's our side, well, usually your side, well, pretty much always our side, that gets the fleet. So naval invasions are no longer a risk. I'm pulling the coastal guards away. We are reinforcing the main line. Ooh, we've retaken Prague. Let's keep this drive going forward. I wonder how much more fight Germany has in them. They've lost like millions of men. Well, I think we're in the end game now. Poland's now also at war with the Germans. My Eastern Front's gonna get very interesting, so let's finish this off before things get a little too spicy for comfort. I've also taken the liberty of renaming all divisions after channel members. The glorious members, the army who supports every action, who carries me to victory each and every time. Thank you. It is you guys who make this channel what it is, and I appreciate your support, and I hope to share some of the glory with you by including you in the videos. Anyway, on to victory. Again, the main issue really is just the fact that I now have to go through the Sudeten fortifications, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. It would have been so much easier had they simply been held from the start. And current geopolitical situation is getting a little bit complicated. The Comintern is at war with the Axis and the Allies. The Allies, of course, are at war with everyone else. So right now, Austria-Hungary is kind of stuck in the middle because I am fighting the Axis, part of the Comintern, but I refuse to fight the Allies today. So let's just ride Stalin's coattails to victory here and then gracefully dip. Germany's a broken husk now. Let's see what an all-out assault does. Yeah, anywhere where I'm not running into the Sudetenland fortifications, I'm pretty much just pushing at will. I'm going to strip the southern defenses here because the Alps, they're not going to break out from there. I'm just going to devote all my attention to killing Germany, after which we'll take the fight to what remains of Italy, I guess. And the forces of Austria-Hungary march on Berlin. How's that for a brothers' war, Germany? Sucks to be you right now. Well, let's head into Nuremberg. I think we can have some trials here later. Ah, Munich. Excellent. It is October while I'm recording this, so a small Oktoberfest, anyone? Oh, there goes Italy at last. Did someone land troops here? Yes, the British landed troops. Well, that solves one issue. It's just Germany now, and we can finish them off, yeah? All in all, relatively low losses. We've inflicted massive casualties on everyone else, and Allies and Soviets are busy being at each other's throats. So out of this whole ordeal, the Austria-Hungary comes out a winner. And if not a winner, at least not a loser. Still funny how these people keep fighting each other in my own territory. Military access and factions where not everyone's at war, it gets real weird real fast. It's done. It is done. Oh, I don't have to worry about this anymore. Let's get my cores and claims and make some nice German borders. And with that, we've redrawn the map of Europe to look a little nicer. So we have a massive Austria-Hungary with all of its claims except Bukovina, because I forgot, and some Polish stuff, but I can get all of that back if I decide to, you know, turn this ship around. All I have to do is leave the faction. We have a nice Hungarian Italy, a nice Hungarian Germany. There's even a German Republic left. Oh god, it's disgusting. But we have done it. We have come back from a situation I did not think we would win, and we have achieved peak Austria-Hungary. It was a last hurrah for the Hungarian focus tree onto newer and better things, and if you're interested in those newer and better things, take a look down below in the description. I have a link. It will take you to the Paradox store where you can pick up any of their games, any of the DLC for the same price as Steam. It gets you a Steam key, and the only difference is I get a cut of the sale. So if you want to support the channel, check it out. If not, I'm not your dad. It's cool, and I hope you guys will enjoy this next video as well. Goodbye.